Yo, welcome back on the channel. I hope you're doing really great. This video, I want to show my new pack that is aimed a little bit more for beginners, but I think everyone can have something out of this. Just let me show you. So imagine you want to produce hypnotic techno. So now you are getting into Ableton, maybe you find this channel or whatever reason you want to start with deep techno. But to get a start point where you literally have the kind of sound you want and like a selection of tools that you should learn would be great, right? So what I did now is I built a pack where each device I have in mind that it is easy to learn, good for the beginning and heavy to master. So you have like a long-term project there. All the effects and all the sounds that I put on the devices are selected for me personally are the most hypnotic sounds you can create. So of course we have delays, we have phasers, and yeah, the solution is this pack will give you a simple start. So you have all your channels you need to create a banging track. Then you put some drums on it, whatever you want, and it will sound great. So you can learn from this pack how to make hypnotic techno much easier, and I think it gives you just amazing start point to make your first tracks and yeah, become part of the scene. Because let's face it, you need to release some tracks on Bandcamp that people recognize you as a producer, right? So if you don't release, no one will see you as a producer. So it's important first that you get your taste out. So your taste will be what makes this pack. Everyone who have the pack will make something different, because the pack is not there to just take it like this, make some MIDI notes and put it out. You will learn in this pack how to use the operator or wavetable synths, and then creating your own taste on that, because you will say, oh, I like that filter with a lot of resonance, or I don't like this phaser, let's cut that. So also again, this time I don't have macros. I really want that the people that buy that pack use what is inside and learn the devices. So let me show you what I have for you. So in Ableton, what I did now is I just make subgroups. So sub for the bass, for the mids and for the highs. So let's open them. Here you see we have drums. They are not in the pack. I mean, here I just used the 909 flavor kit from Ableton itself, just to have some drums. And then, yeah, here you see the pack. We have the bass module, putting it here. If you cannot buy the pack, I understand that completely. Here I will show you all this. You see the chain and you can see what you have to build. So I put always a sequencer so you can just play with it. Then percussion 1, percussion 2, and you see this time I really try to use synths, so people learn to use synths and not making this like preset parties with plugins and constantly sample packs. Samples are cool, totally for drums, I understand that, but yeah, let's make some cool sounds like this. Then the Atmo is a little bit more complex. There we have the collision and yeah, a lot of stuff between here, like velocities and yeah. So then we have FX1, that's just a FX sound, like when I push it here, you will see. Then hypnotic, of course we need one hypnotic sound. I use the wavetable here and make some like auto filter morphing, phasing, blah, blah, blah. And FX2 is another sound. So I give you just a little bit of context now from the sound, how it could sound, because in the end what you would do is like just making subgroups, going and make some MIDI notes on the stuff you want. Right, here we have some random MIDI notes, but you see you don't need to do a lot because I have always some sequencer in front or something. And then the only thing you should do is going to your things like the Atmo channel or something and check if I have in the end a glue compressor, and just, yeah, go on drums, find your kick and put that in the sidechain. So how it could sound, here I show you. all this like audio effects we have enabled them. So you can just like learn first of all this ones. So you just go to the pack and drop the stuff in, and then you have the start point. Change, add effects, delete some effects, whatever you want. Just have fun with the pack. Mainly we have like operator, and yeah, by the way, I also dropped a return channel. So we have this like return channel here. So you can make this like answer when you put B, A in this case. So we drop here a bit of A and here a bit. It just gives the background kind of melody here. And there's a lot of reverb. Then I also have a mix bus that is like for all your buses. So like change them in the way that like here we have the bass, so we push the bass. Here we have the mids, so we push more the mids and not the bass. And then the highs, we push the highs. So this is the only thing you have to learn here. So we have an EQ and mid-side signal and multiband compression. So the utility is just there to make the bass mono. And you, of course, you can push the highs a little bit, but I would not do it too much. Otherwise, you're getting weird phase issues with utility. Yeah, that's it. That's what I want to show. So that's the pack. You can really easy make stuff with this because I literally did just MIDI notes here in this pack. So yeah, just take some drums, put them in, and then drop just the modules here. That's all you get. I hope that helps for the beginners totally. That's really aimed for you guys. To, yeah, just start to make your first tracks and be part of this amazing scene. So I really hope this helps. I try to use devices that you can learn and they will help you for future. Like people who know how to use the wavetable synth and who know how to use the operator will always have an advantage to people who just use sample packs. And for the mix down, I make a little pack here for you. So you have a start point and then you learn the basics of mixing in sub buses, and you can even use that kind of pack also on your master and have a look how it sounds. So done, you have a track, you're getting a better understanding what you have to do to get this kind of sounds. And yeah, out of my heart, I really hope this helps you start your career as a music producer. See you in the scene. Bye.